Whew. Hello everyone, the storm is starting. I'm Alextrocute, and I probably should have made this video a whole lot sooner because I'm not sure if it really would have mattered at all, but I should have not put off making this video is what I was trying to say before. This is on versus Battle Wiki. I have never mentioned this because it's never come up, but this is pretty much just the kind of site that I've been looking for a long time. And basically what it's all about is putting people into tiers and deciding who would win in a fight against each other. They have like thousands and thousands of entries so far, but I've watched a couple videos and I've looked through this site on things that I say I would be pretty knowledgeable about. I could probably go into other things, like I know a whole lot about comic books and about manga, but I'm not I don't know a whole lot about like One Piece. I've never read One Piece, so I'm not even going to try and make a video on that probably ever. If you want me to do something like the SCP Foundation, maybe I could do something like that, but if anybody ever comments on my videos, I'm probably gonna just do the ones that they recommend that they want me to do, that I know about, of course. But yeah, a lot of problems with this website. You can just look up the videos yourself. As a matter of fact, you've probably seen them right next to mine if you're a normal YouTube viewer, but whatever. So today, I'm not going to be talking about any of these versus debates or downplay or whatever the heck you want to call it actually goings on in the community itself, because rarely ever do that kind of stuff. I would like to just vote on who would win in a thing, and I usually don't like to cause too much controversy most of the time. Obviously this is probably gonna spark some controversy if anybody actually watches this at some point, at some level, but I don't know, maybe I would comment on stuff a bit, I don't know, but let's just get into first One Punch Man, which I've read the entire manga, read the entire webcomic, so webcomic spoilers. Very much inbound in a bit, not right now, but yeah, I've watched the anime, I know everything about One Punch Man, so let's get into the stuff that doesn't bother me too much, but it's just a bit annoying because I'll bring up the tiering system here, probably bring it up a bit, so you can obviously see what all these people are rated. So, Moomin Rider, guy with a bicycle, a completely normal dude, just with armor. Yeah, Angry Grandpa, they bring up the Angry Grandpa. They're bringing up stuff from the audiobooks or something. I do remember that, but that was below Tiger level. And the thing is that, hold on, I'm pretty sure that they rate Tiger level monsters as wall level, which I'm fine with. I'm honestly fine with Tiger level monsters being rated wall level. I don't have a problem with that, but apparently Crablante, which can break concrete with a single strike, is on par with a wolf level monster. Well, not on par with a wolf level monster, but on par with Moomin Rider that beat a wolf level monster. Even in one of the chapters, I think, it wasn't it was the bonus chapter, Disaster level, they say that a Tiger level threat usually compares to an A-class hero, which is why I think a Tiger level would be a bit higher than that. Maybe like some sort of building level, I don't know. City block level, if you wanted to technically not go by destruction and just literal disaster level, you know? They're supposed to threat a whole lot of human life, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's just, I don't know why Moomin Rider's that, and I don't know why they really, likely 9B. Yeah, these guys, the Tank Top Tiger and Tank Top Black Hole and all the other Tank Top people have never really done anything in the entire story other than maybe the one time they get hit by Saitama, but I don't know. You know, they could be that level, but whatever, I just don't know. Nobody knows, so there's that. I haven't looked at all of these characters, but it seems like most of them around the B class and C class are rated wall level, which, you know, Moomin Rider and I think Darkness Blade, yep, wall level, same level, makes sense. Guy with sword and super armor is the same with Guy bicycle and normal armor. That's great, that makes sense. What is Blizzard of Hell rated as again? 7C town level? You know what? I'll actually take that. You know what? I would take that if it wasn't for everything else, because, you know, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a bit. There's the 7Cs on this, the town levels are absolutely ridiculous. Another problem I have is Saitama's power level. I'm not going to try and argue that his power level is like multi-dimensional, infinite, whatever. Oh, he's a 1A omnipresent god or something, but he destroyed the collapsing star roaring cannon, which is, at the very least, it's planet surface level, which I guess the best tier that they would have for that is, no, it would be multi-continent level at least. You could even debate that kind of feat is like a small moon level thing, but whatever about that. It's pretty obvious, even Boros said this, that he wasn't even really trying when he threw that punch. So, we don't know exactly how powerful he is, but I mean, 6A just even, that just seems too low considering everything that we know. At least high 6A. That's the thing that they always get you with, is the at least. They always leave everything up for... So some of these characters, they just leave up for debate, like, oh yeah, this guy's definitely at least this. Need to catch my breath here. Whew, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. But, you know, they always get you with that thing where they say that my character, the character is at least this level. And therefore, they don't tell you exactly how powerful they are. Rarely check this, rarely stumbling over my words, saying them wrong. Relativistic, likely higher. I don't have the speed thing here, and I'm not going to pull up my own chart because it's so much different than these people that I made, but whatever. That's Saitama. And now, well, I'm not going to get into the S-Class heroes just yet, or the A-Class heroes, because I haven't looked into all of them, so I don't know what all of them ranked. But there is, in my opinion, a huge problem with the dragon level threats here. And I see, oh yeah, dragon level golden sperm, yeah, that's great. Dragon level not even near above dragon level, even though he's like one of the strongest people, definitely top 4, whatever. Top 4 monsters at least, yeah, top 4 monsters, but okay, let me just go to a guy Maybe I'll even find multiple guys here that are labeled High 7C, Royal Ripper, Demon Class Monster with swords for hands, extremely skilled and all of that, you know. High 7C, if I hadn't seen everything else already, would seem pretty good. Maybe not in technically capable of destruction, destroying an entire town, maybe, but, you know, he's pretty powerful. Because you always have to wonder, like, are they going off the kind of like the threat levels that One Punch Man set up, like they could potentially destroy this in X amount of time or something, or are they gonna be like they can destroy this in like blank amount of attacks, like some low number or something? But that's one person labeled 7C. Beast King is labeled low 7C, despite destroying building in a single attack. Not sure if that was in the manga, but I wouldn't doubt that he could do that, but you know, that's a small thing. Deep Sea King, low 7C. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about that one. Maybe they must be talking about it in one of those, the hydrated form, and it's still low 7C. Wakened Cockroach, 7C. Not even all too physically strong, but he's fast, so yeah. They actually put Beefcake in the demon class. High 7C. Wait, I don't, you know, he's smaller in the manga, so I guess it could be debated that he's 7C, but you know, just gonna start this conversation right now before we get into the insanity. You know, maybe he's a bit higher than that. Maybe he's, you know, maybe city level. You know, maybe, I'm not gonna say all demons are gonna be considered city level because I don't know exactly how all of this works, and just saying city level, town level, all this stuff isn't too specific. I need to breathe. Running out of air, people. Yeah, that's demons. Just like a whole lot of 7Cs, low, mid, high 7Cs. Which, like I've been saying, is, you know, I'll take that for demon levels to be labeled 7C, not city level, because, you know, discrepancy in between threat level and destructive capability in some ways, like X amount of time or number of attacks. Like, I don't know how that works exactly. But anyway, let's get into the stuff that I know doesn't make any sense here. Gyoketsu, dragon level monster. At least 7B. Okay. The 7B thing doesn't bother me, but maybe they've changed it up recently. But at least 7B seems a bit small for me. Of course, they go with that at least 7B, but you know, dragon levels can usually absolutely annihilate a demon level. Like, Rover killed 3 demon level monsters and no problem with just one single blast, not even at full power, so I would assume that a dragon level threat on average might be a bit higher than city level, especially since their actual threat level is multiple cities. So maybe something like mountain level, large mountain level, maybe. Some of the most powerful dragons would be on the island level. But yeah, I think that, let me see if I can actually find this here, because I'm pretty sure that this is an actual thing that they did to some of these. Yeah. Dragon level threats like Carnage Kabuto are being put at the same level as people like Royal Ripper. how that makes sense, I have no idea. Because I don't see how people could think Royal Ripper could fight on an equal playing field with Carnage Kabuto. They don't even have similar feats. They don't have similar capabilities from what you can infer just by looking at their stuff at all. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. I remember Overgrown Rovers put his, at least high 7C, possibly higher. Yeah. I don't know why they're so reluctant to put people over 7C here, because obviously I haven't looked over all of them. I keep saying the same thing over and over, but the only people I've seen now that are actually labeled as at city level, or at least city level or something like that, are Goketsu and Vaccine Man. Let's just go through some of these. High 7C Evil Natural Water. Okay, maybe not the highest indestructive capability, but near immortal. Near immortal. Sort of. Kind of. Some of the heroes just have certain abilities that can take him out, so this world really has a good way of getting rid of really powerful people. Psychos. Another high 7C. One of the lower dragons in my opinion, but whatever, I guess that. But still, it's just that comparing to Royal Ripper, which is labeled 7C, and all these other ones that are labeled dude, labeled 8A, that's the size of a skyscraper, possibly. Royal Ripper couldn't even fight that thing, and he's labeled lower somehow. Even if he pierced all of his eyes or whatever, it wouldn't do anything. I'd assume that he'd have, maybe a bit more durability. Alright, Golden Sperm. Let's really get on to the strong monsters. High 6C in his golden form. Yeah, they're doing like all of the normal dragon levels at maybe at most city level and town level at the norm. And then they're going to just jump on up to island level whenever they get to the above dragon kind of level people like Orochi. High 7C. Max power or whatever. But of course they give Garo and Lord Boros far quicker upgrades than even that. They look, everything's 7C until they get to right here, which is presumably Awakened Garo, and that's like country level. Yeah, country level. Yep. That's definitely how progression works in power levels. You just town level, and then you become a country buster. And same thing with Lord Boros somehow. Despite the fact that he's just shown so many feats. I mean, I could talk about feats all day here. Really. Endlessly about all of these characters, and it wouldn't really mean anything. You can just find any chapter where they fight anybody and see how strong all of these characters are. It's not that hard. One Punch Man isn't that large of a series, really. So it's not going to be as hard to find as One Piece, which has like around 1,000 chapters now or something like that. 900 something. Hey. You know what? I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get to Pokemon or Skylanders here. Do I want to do that when I'm running low on breath and have a headache? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and this is the thing here that makes me definitely think that they consider the physical, not the non-physical traits of the characters. Like, there's no way that Zombie Man is actually this powerful, if that makes sense. Like, maybe some of his feats against whatever that Dracula monster's name was, Pure Blood, make it seem like that, but I don't think that he's as physically strong as most demon level monsters, which is maybe why they put him as low 7C, but still. Yeah, pretty much immoral, but let's move on. Genos, Flashy Flash, Darkshine. I'm not even sure why I'm going over all of these characters anymore. You know what they're going to be labeled as. 7C. You know, every character, despite them being more powerful than one another, yeah, that's great, me. No matter how strong they are, they're always 7C level in comparison to each other, just like different levels of 7C. Like, okay, Lord Boros, I know they obviously didn't put him as that, but you're town level times 10 plus. You know, just doesn't make any sense for some of these characters to be down level anymore when they can just defeat some of these other town level characters with ease. There's some of these A-class heroes ranked as, because you know what everybody else is going to be ranked as. Tornado of Terror, I believe, was country, not continent level. I might have said that incorrectly. I don't even know what these people read, because Bang is not anywhere close to high 7C. If you haven't been spoiled enough already, get out now if you don't want to be spoiled. Because Bang absolutely destroys 2 dragon level threats in like under a second. And they are sort of weak dragon level threats, but you know, still dragon level threat, you know what I'm saying. It was Gumps and Fear Ugly. So, at least I would say city level, debatably mountain level people, maybe small mountain level, whatever you want to say they actually are in reality. One-shotted them both in an insignificant amount of time, dodged Homeless Emperor, killed a whole lot of Black Sperm copies, you know. High 7C. High 7C is the motto. At least low 8A, low 7C for... I'm not even gonna pronounce that. E-iron. You know? At least 8A, low 7C. You see, they don't even technically have a low one here, but is low 7C really such an infinitely long distance away from normal 7C, or this one really an infinite distance away from that? It doesn't feel like it. Definitely doesn't feel like that. to me, because, you know, they don't put like square mile numbers to what those actually mean in terms of destructive capability, or what kind of destructive capability they're talking about in terms of time or in terms of number of attacks or something. At least 9A, possibly higher for Death Gatling. Small building level. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that. That's just what I was saying earlier, wasn't it? That's what I think that most Tiger level threats should be around, and that's what he's put at. And he would be like one of the highest Tiger level threats. Obviously not Demon, but just the machine gun alone, but you know. Likely 8A, at least 9A. You can just jumping from both of them. And you want to know what I just realized? There's no way that Stinger, in my eyes, maybe I'm completely wrong and so many other people have a different opinion, but could he truly survive being in the direct line of fire of Death Gatling? I don't think so. Most of these A-class heroes don't even have that increased of physical durability. Maybe a bit, but you know, not anything insane or anything. Golden Ball, at least 9A. So 9A seems to be standard for A class, which is around what I think they should be along with Tiger level threats, but maybe a bit higher, but you know, all controversial and whatnot. And since me going over One Punch Man took so long, I think I'll maybe do both Skylanders and Pokemon if in another video if I ever want to do them, but you know, because yeah, Skylanders and Pokemon. I've played the Skylanders games, so I don't know a whole lot about technical feats and all that, but you'll just have to see what they base their power levels off of, it, unless you just go to the website and look at them, because it's kind of ridiculous to me. And also, when I talk about Pokemon, I'll tell you, at least in my opinion, how most of these guys are absolutely overpowered. It is in terms of what they say on here. And like how most legendaries, despite the fact that the world has never been destroyed, no continents have ever been destroyed, no cities have ever even really been destroyed. I don't think. Maybe they have been, but you know, you don't see like many tectonic level feats here, but most legendaries are labeled like planet level, at least most of the time. Maybe some of them are like continent or not civilization, what was it? Country level. Yeah, country level. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. If you want me to go over something here that I know about, just ask me and I'll probably do it. If you want to leave any criticisms, do that down in the comments, obviously. If you like the video, like it, and if you want to see more videos from me, just make sure to check out my channel whenever you want, or subscribe or whatever. Hit the bell. My outro is too long and it's really pointless. And a lot of people would probably say that they dislike it just because I say subscribe and like and all that stuff, and I don't even know why I do that either, but it's already long enough. So yeah, Storm Ascending, I'm Alextrocute, and yeah, all that stuff. Goodbye.